Good morning from sunny Peru. Not so sunny this morning, but it has been really warm for the last week or so. This is destination number 2 for us. So we arrived to Peru around 2 weeks ago now, and currently staying in the Pisac area, which is very close to Cusco. It's maybe a 35-40 minute bus. So yeah, we're just volunteering at the moment for the next 2 weeks. And at the moment we're making our way into the town centre to see what's going on. We know there's a festival going on over there. Should we cross the road? Yeah. I did forget to mention that we live just outside of the Pisac town centre, so it takes us about 15 to 20 minutes to walk in, but it's actually a really nice walk, so it's worth it. You can definitely opt for the tuk-tuk, which is really cheap here anyway. I think the first day we arrived we got a tuk-tuk because we had our big bags with us, and it only cost us 4 soles for a, I don't know, like a 5-minute drive really. But it's not very expensive to get a tuk-tuk, so you could get around using those. Although me and Carolina really like to walk anyway, so we choose the harder route all the time for some reason. The tuk-tuk might have been a good option today actually, because we're gonna have to walk uphill for nearly 2 hours to get to this archaeological site that we want to visit today. But yeah, I'll talk more about it a little bit later. Our first objective, I guess, is to go and grab ourselves some breakfast, which is in this restaurant that we were in yesterday. We want to get some pancakes this morning. And then we know that there is a festival called Virgen del Carmen, which is a festival that goes on for, I think, almost a week. And it's really fascinating because it's a really traditional festival, where they celebrate, I believe, kind of the unification between the Christian religion and their Andean ancestry. So it's a really old tradition that they have here, where they dress up with, you know, kind of their traditional clothing, do a lot of dancing, a lot of music, and it's been going on for the last few days. So it's been really fun seeing all the culture around here. So I will try to, hopefully it's still on today, and I will try to film that. But yeah, we're nearly there. It's about a 5 more minutes maybe to get into the town centre. But yeah, we'll grab ourselves some breakfast, and then we're gonna start making our way towards the archaeological site. And then afterwards we're gonna walk down again, or maybe get a taxi from there, and kind of spend some time in the town centre. Let's see if this guy beeps at us. They always want to give people lifts. Not this one. Didn't fancy it. He probably knows we're like in the town centre already, basically. As you can see, there are some kind of decorations and stuff and posters, but I'm sure all the locals are aware anyway. So this is the small town of Pisac. We'll walk up straight here through the route we usually take, yeah? Yeah. okay. So they have a lot of these cute little markets, you know, where they sell their... I think we should try and cross the road. That car doesn't seem very fast. They have these cute little markets, but everything is just opening up because it's only 20 to 9. But you'll see these everywhere across the town, people selling their kind of knitting wear, bags, hoodies, hats. There's a lot of cool stuff. A load of bracelets and necklaces. I can hear some music already. Is it not a bit early?
Never too early.
Never too early for some music in Pisac. Let's have a look. There you go. Which way are we going? This way? So they're starting early, or maybe they're just practicing for the event later, because I think it'll start a little later usually. I mean, there was cars parked all the way to that petrol station that we passed earlier, and that's outside of the town centre. So Virgen del Carmen de Pisac al Bazo 2025. It's still nice and quiet. It gets really busy. I was gonna mention actually, so a lot of people say Peru is dangerous, you're walking about, people going peligroso. I don't know, like maybe the other side of Peru is dangerous, like around Lima and stuff, which I'm sure it could be, but Pisac and Cusco doesn't seem very dangerous. I mean, you should still be very aware of your belongings and keep an eye on them, but there might be pickpockets, I guess, because you do tend to bump into a lot of people. It gets really busy after lunch, but all in all it does feel very safe. We haven't had any issues at all, and the locals seem really friendly as well. Right, we're nearly at the breakfast place. There we are. Kula, flexitarian healthy food. Let's see if we can get pancakes here. Hola. I don't know if I want something so sweet. Yeah, let's get this table. Ooh. Looks good. So we just had breakfast. Carolina's idea for me to get different pancakes wasn't great. We always try and have different food so we could taste each other's, but my pancakes were stinking. Yeah, I don't know what it was, but they weren't very sweet and they were very dry as well. But anyway, we got some food, so that's good. We need to get some water before we start hiking, because it's going to take us nearly 2 hours to get up there. So we're just going to find a shop to get some water. I think we find a shop. Get some water. Hola. No, agua. Maybe, hola. Maybe bigger bottles.
Is there anything slightly bigger?
Ah, there. Yeah, 2. Please.
Vilka solos?
Can you check? There's coins here.
Numerica coins.
Oh, well then give 10.
There's 10.
The green one, this one.
This one?
Gracias. Let's go. We got ourselves some water. Let's see some of the money. I want to show some of the money. I know. Can you take this out?
This?
Yes. Look at all this colorful money. Yeah, they like their colors here. Ooh. We doggo chilling. So these are the markets. I don't even know if we're going the right way here. This is that's the path we came from.
Is it?
Yes, it is. So we have walked completely the wrong way. Yeah. We should go left here.
No, we need to go that way.
Ah,
We
okay.
need to go to the square.
Okay. Let's go straight. Yeah, walk back the same way. Alright, so this is gonna take us around an hour and 40, right? I think.
About 2 hours.
Nearly 2 hours. So I will see you at the top, or we might take a break because we have some empanadas in our bag for lunch. So we might take a break somewhere halfway. This way, yeah? So we're walking into the market. That's gonna lead us up that hill that we need to take for 2 hours. Buenos días. Hola. No, gracias, gracias. You can take a picture with, or a video with like a llama. So yeah, this is gonna be big today again, I can tell. There's people here already. Loads of police, security, just to keep people safe. But we are going to be walking up this hill here. I believe all the way to the right of the camera. Should we quickly jump into the markets here for a second? Just very briefly. Mercado Artesanal Pisac. So it's very briefly open yet. Not a lot open yet. But people selling ponchos, necklaces, bracelets, hats. There's loads of stuff you can buy. Alright, so we'll see you at the top. Oh, so 10 minutes into the hike. Whew. The view is nice. that's the city or the town that we came from. I think you can see the square there on the left hand side. So far we have followed this path and we are here. I don't know, I don't even think we're like a quarter of the way up, but I think maybe the hike isn't too bad. We'll probably have to walk when we get up there for a little bit. We will see. Alright, you go test the bridge. Huh? Oh yeah, it's really... it's not very sturdy at all. But the fall isn't big, so it's fine. We got this. Let's go. It has been very sunny for the last week, but today it's really dull. It's probably a good thing, isn't it, for the hike? But yeah, so for anyone that's looking to travel to Peru, maybe specifically the kind of Sacred Valley side of Cusco or Pisac, you should probably know we are currently in July and it's their winter, but the days still get to about 20-22 degrees. It's just that the sunshine falls really soon, like really early. So I think the sunset is around half four, 5 or 5, half 5, and then it gets really cold, like instantly. It goes from like 20 to 10 degrees. Whew. All right, enough talking, because I will not be able to get up. Although the benefit of coming around June, July, August is that it's their dry season, so there's not much rain, if any at all. Yeah, this is great practice for our 7-day Salcantay trek hike that is upcoming next week, so a killer. So I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but we are currently volunteering in the Sacred Valley right here. It's really difficult to point out on the GoPro, but it's kind of in the middle, where you can see this red gate. So yeah, we're currently volunteering over there, and today is our day off, by the way. That's why we are exploring the town and these mountains. Whew. Yeah, I mean we have been here for around 2 weeks now, not in Pisac but around the area like Cusco and stuff, and it's still relatively difficult with the altitude, especially when you're incline walking, and that's what we've been doing for like the last 40 minutes here. So definitely still difficult, something to keep in mind if you're coming over here to travel. I believe there is like altitude sickness tablets that you can take that I heard do help, but we didn't opt for that option because we came here like early enough before our Salcantay trek. Our friends, however, arrive on the 25th and they're gonna start hiking with us in the Salcantay trek on the 27th. So they've decided to take the those altitude sickness tablets, so fingers crossed that they actually help them, because otherwise it's going to be very difficult. So, what do we have here? We have some shacks. These don't look that old. I don't think they look as old as what we are walking up to. Oh, someone's mowing the lawn. Keeping the place tidy. We're probably approaching the touristy area. So luckily some locals just told us that we are going the wrong way. So we have just turned around. Oh, I think it's through here somewhere on the right. They said if we followed that path we would have like walked and walked around the mountain. Oh.
I don't understand. Where do we go from here?
Maybe around here. 1 second.
Oh, is there a path?
Yeah.
Oh.
Probably. Huh? I don't know if this is it.
I think maybe.
Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, there's a path here. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. We were walking down that way, if you can see the people, and we would have just followed around the mountain basically. So luckily they directed us in the right way. All right, we're nearly there. I think we're nearly there. Oh, all right. I feel like I'm losing my voice. Hello. Right, let's enter the archaeological ruins of Pisac. So this is basically an archaeological park, I guess, in some way similar to Machu Picchu, but obviously not to that extent. And whenever I was doing some reading, this was also kind of inhabited. Yeah, let's go this way. This was also inhabited by the Inca people between the 14 and the 1500s. So let's explore a little bit. Imagine like families used to live here and stuff. Kids used to play. Crazy. So I don't know, there might be a big mixture of areas where people used to live, areas where they used to kind of hold animals and stuff. So but yeah, I wonder how many people lived here. There's a board over there that we can walk up to.
Oh, there's an arrow.
Ah, okay, let's follow the arrows. Let's go. So yeah, the Inca people used to live here between the 14 and the 1500s. There used to be families here, used to grow animals and stuff. So, and then I guess later on the Spanish came over and kind of introduced Christianity and stuff, and it moved away from these type of things. But you can still tell that it's very rich in their culture, with a lot of festivals, and even the festival that's going on right now in Pisac. It's kind of I don't know the ins and outs, but Virgen del Carmen festival is like it's a traditional festival, but it's kind of a blend between Christianity and the Andean people. So they're kind of celebrating both. Look at this. Unreal. Yeah, I can imagine that Machu Picchu will be very similar, but just way bigger. So I can definitely say that if you're traveling Pisac, this is so worth it. It took us about an hour.
Yeah.
Not from our accommodation, but from the town center of Pisac. It took us, I turned this on a little late, so I think it took us about an hour.
I think we need to go up.
Can you pull the ticket out? I want to show the ticket. There is an entry ticket that you need. So we bought this literally around 10 days ago now. And it includes all of these different places. So today was our last day, so we're trying to utilize it. It was 130 soles each, but it includes like so many different places. Thank you. Yeah, it includes so many different places, like museums in Cusco, all these different archaeological sites around Pisac. So it's definitely worth it. 130 soles is maybe about 22, 23 British pounds, maybe around $30 each.
Oh.
So there we go. I would say it's definitely worth it, but just be wary of the hike. It's a little difficult. It's not too bad. If you've been here for a week or so, you kind of acclimatize yourself, so it's fine. But if you've just arrived and you're doing it on the first or the second day, you might want to wait a little. We're in Tijuana. Let's go. Absolutely stunning, like. I don't know if it's not very busy because it's still the morning, or if it's just generally not that busy here. But I'm very surprised that there aren't kind of ladies in traditional clothing around here, because they seem to be everywhere that you hike. With llamas, you can take pictures. Rainbow Mountain was quite big for that. Right, and we have another incline here, so
According to Google Maps,
I
we're not
can't.
even halfway up.
Are we not?
No.
So apparently this is not even halfway up, so let's go. Oh. So I think we're nearly at the top. Should we try and get up to the top of that? Let's see what this reads. Can you read in Spanish? I can understand these instructions. Alright, we have opted out of not going up there. We are gonna go that way, where most of the tourists are, because we're gonna have to climb that hill anyway, so. Someone's large bedroom. Ooh.
So Carlos is channeling his inner artist. He's got so inspired by all these Inca ruins here.
So we're nearly at the top. I think I keep saying that, but it just keeps getting bigger and bigger. Ooh. Someone's gaming chair. Someone used to chill here, play Call of Duty back in the day. Oh. Where are you? Oh. It's like a maze in here. Going upstairs? Yeah. Let's go. Upstairs. This is definitely gonna get us ready for that hike. So I did notice that there was more tourists up here than there was at the very entrance, but I think that's because there are two entrances. So we came through the footpath entrance, but there's another entrance which you can get a taxi to, or maybe like a tour bus, because there was a really big group of people. And when we were walking earlier, we also saw a sign that said Salida, exit, and it had a big picture of a bus, so I'm assuming. Oh, hi. So you can definitely take that path if you don't fancy the walk.
I think.
All the way over there.
Yep.
So we're nowhere near. That's probably still a good 30 minutes. Easy.
Maybe we should get a taxi down to Pisac.
We might get a taxi. Yeah. We'll see, we'll see. There might be like a tuk-tuk or something, we'll see. But obviously walking down is going to be much easier. It's just that it's a long walk. It's still going to be a pretty long walk. And we'll probably be starving by then, but we'll see.
We have empanadas.
Ah, yes. We do. We can stop at the top, eat our empanadas, and then figure it out if we want to walk or get a taxi. That's kind of tight.
Oh, another one.
Another tunnel.
Yeah.
Oh jeez. This is a little claustrophobic. Oh. Hola. Hi. Thank you. Oh. Hi. That was a little tight. Whew.
How did we walk?
I'm definitely thinking about my life choices.
Same.
All right. So I think I can finally say that we have got to the tippity top. I think the rest of it is just gonna be kind of descending to that little town over there. So, I mean, no real difference from the area that we entered through. It's all very much the same. But there's a lot more people here because you can get here by bus. So we are gonna walk to that kind of town over there, eat our empanadas and try to get a bus. So hopefully, hopefully one of them tour buses takes us on, because I really don't want to be walking for another 2 hours. Well, we will see.
Espaldas y ya que esté cerca de ella se puede inclinar. Sí, porque si se le acerca de frente y viéndola de frente sienten que la van a agredir. Sí, ¿así?
Sí, entonces de espaldas no. Sí, no. Y aún así sintió la energía.
Some llamas just chilling. So we have found a nice little quiet place to eat our empanadas, and actually 200-year-old empanadas. Well, I guess the empanadas are not 200 years old, but because that wouldn't be very edible.
Food poisoning straight away.
But the oven and the place that they make it in the town of Pisac is 200 years old. It has been open for 200 years. And we've tried them before already. They are absolutely amazing. We have like the vegetarian ones. It has cheese, I think like onion, basil or something like that. I can't remember, but it's really nice. What's wrong with you?
Nothing.
Anytime I get something wrong, all I get is this. So, but we're married now, so what the fuck can I do? Alright, we're gonna eat these, try and go to this little town, get a taxi, and hopefully we can get a lift back. Thank you. Oh. Ooh. Found a taxi. 35 soles. About like £6. That taxi was worth every sole. 35 soles, around £6 or £7.
I think he charged us gringo prices though.
Gringo prices. Yeah, it must have been a lot cheaper for locals. Because that took maybe 3 times as long as the tuk-tuk takes from our place, and the tuk-tuk is £4, so 4 soles. So should we go that way? Yeah. I can imagine that the price for a local would have been about 15 to 20 soles, but it is what it is. I'm happy we're back. So I think... Hola.
Así. O gringo precios. Nah.
Puedes probarte.
What? This one. Do you want anything?
I don't know. Do I?
Why not? Why not?
You try, no problem. I got mirror.
Sí.
Claro.
I quite like
So we bought nothing over there. Yeah. So we're walking in the town of Pisac again. I think we're just gonna make it to the square for a few minutes, film some festivities, and end of the video there. I think that'll be a good ending. Carolina's lost. I don't know if you can see what's happening in there, but let's try and get an angle.
Luego vienen los evangelios. Hermano presente.
You'll be able to see, but you can try. Carolina is too short for this. She can't see anything past the other people. Got myself a juice. You want to get some strawberries? Orange, mango and kiwi juice, unreal. For £1, it couldn't even fit into here. We had an extra glass. Carolina's getting some fruit. Do you need some money? Yeah. So definitely worth it. So I'm happy with my juice. Carolina's happy with her fruit. We're gonna head back to our volunteering accommodation. We still have the day off today, but we're just gonna head back. There's some sort of an event there at 3 o'clock as well, so we're gonna chill there for a little bit as well. That's where we started the hike. So, oh, maybe this corner you can see it through. We're trying to get a spot for Carolina. Nah. Alright, well, thank you for joining us on this video and this hiking adventure through Pisac. So we'll definitely be uploading shortly, and see you very soon.